Welcome to a Yakuza 0 100% trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about the proving ground 1 to 10 and essentially go through every single one of them and try and sort of break it down for you to make it easier for you. The timestamps will be in the description, so it'll be easy for you to just sort of click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wherever you need to be if you're struggling on a particular one. So this first one, you're going to want to grab a weapon and go straight for the gunman, if you can. Take out the gunman first, they're the ones with the lowest health. And then you want to go for the swordsman. Heat actions don't count, apparently, with the weapons. So yeah, if you grab the gun as well, that's going to do a fair amount of damage. Back away a bit. Try not to waste any bullets. Do as much damage as you can. Hopefully take one out. Throw the gun, take the sledgehammer, take something else, shotgun maybe, slime gun. Probably a bad pickup, this one. The awkward thing is, once you get caught by a stab, you're going to get stabbed a lot, which is really annoying. If you can make them slip, good stuff. I don't know how much damage that actually does. It does no damage, I'm pretty sure. Throw the gun away, because it's terrible. Get the cannon. Try to avoid attacks. Cannon's going to do some serious damage. We got lucky there. But yeah, I think most of these things are a bit of RNG, obviously. And then you can just he's just spamming the cannon. This is just out of order. I didn't even know you could do this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't even remember doing these fights, man. It's crazy. But yeah, apparently spamming the cannon somehow just sort of works. And they'll stop blocking eventually, and yeah, go for that tactic. That was pretty cool. So, for the next one, essentially you're in beast mode, and yeah, there'll be a lot of guys attacking you. I'm pretty sure you can just grab all the chairs and stuff and just bash the hell out of them. I think it's because your health bar is low, which makes it a bit trickier. But yeah, grab like the sofas. There's loads of sofas in the corner. If you go there, you can circumvent their attacks, really. If you want to use heat actions, use them sort of after you've done the triple combo, and that way you get the best out of it. And it'll do a lot of damage as well. Took out one there with that. Rush to more chairs and tables and whatnot. If you can take a few out, you'll give yourself room to breathe, basically. And the chairs do a decent amount of damage as well, and there's a lot of them, so sure to make use of that. I mean, it's alright to fail some of these. I mean, a lot of these you will be doing more than one time, just because they're quite tricky. If you get the baseball bat, I'd probably just use the finisher if I were you. Absolutely. Bonk him on the head, and then finish off the other ones, and that is the one. So the next one is actually just a free win. So you're meant to last as long as you can without taking damage, but I knew about this, so I just walked in and got hit straight away. The winner! Done. 25 points. Excuse me. The next one is a Proving Grounds 4. This one might be a tad trickier. You can't pick up their weapons, so just smack them with a slugger and hope for the best. I don't know which would be the best technique to use here, if it would be this one with the XXXY or if XXY is better. I think XXY would be better. But then again, if they catch you on the with the clip, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, just make sure you're hammering away at them. If you spin in a circle as well with the XXXY, you can circumvent some of the hits. It's just if they catch you from the side, it's a bit annoying. Try and get them all on one side if you can. And you can use finishers and stuff. Hopefully you won't get stunned if you've got full heat bar. That's good. But yeah, it's a cool move to use. Knocks a load down. You slowly chip away at their health. Watch out for the guy behind you. There you go. Yeah, you want them all on one side if possible. If you're surrounded, then it gets a bit dangerous like that. Yeah, a lot of these you'll get through by the skin of your teeth if you've Oh, nice. That hit quite a few down. Lovely. Finish him off. No. Oh, lovely. And then the next one is down. Not too bad, that one. Not too bad at all. So the next one is Kiryu in rush style. So just watch out for them ganging up on you and use your speed. A lot of them just drop in. Basically, the taller ones in purple are the trickier ones. So take out the bigger ones as quickly as possible. The other ones are just sort of jobber enemies. But yeah, use your speed to your advantage. I don't think there's a time limit on it as far as I'm aware. Don't know if you just have to survive for a certain amount of time or you have to defeat all the zombies. You probably have to defeat them, I would say. And if you do defeat them, congratulations, because you will have been on to the next proving ground. But yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say with Rush Style. You just dash around, twat everything, and then dash to the side, twat everything, and just keep doing that ad nauseum. And yeah, there's lots of zombies going to drop in. Take out the big ones first, obviously. The big ones are the purple coat ones usually, or they're the ones with the better moves. They get up quicker and they dodge better and they're more ninja-y. As you can see, I'm targeting them because they're the dangerous ones. But it shouldn't be too bad, this one, for you. It's just a long attempt. As you can see, he's doing like sort of half breaker moves, half God knows what he's doing. A bit of capoeira there. Absolute scenes. Get my ass handed to me, so. But yeah, I mean, like, you don't lose that much health from attacks unless they're like dead on, so. You know, just keep plowing away, keep dashing back, keep coming in with the combo. See, I've never really used Rush apart from in the climax battles, generally. I mean, I had to do like the 100 kills, but I never really went with any combos specifically. I didn't know which ones were the most effective. But yeah, like obviously triple XY is usually effective against most things with all styles, but it is debatable. I mean, I wish I knew more about the styles to do it, but I just never really got into the Rush style. I don't know why. I think it was just too speedy, not powerful enough, whereas Brawler was like a bit of a mix of strength and speed and really decent moves. So, and the heat actions from Brawler were cool as well. But yeah, you want to take out this big dude. There's another one coming. Two big dudes is a recipe for disaster. Dash away. Get in there on the purple. Don't get overwhelmed. I said don't get overwhelmed. Yeah. Lovely. I think that might be a 4X's and a Y combo. Can't really tell because he just swings for the hills when he's in that mode. God, it sucks, doesn't it? If only Kiryu had like a breaker move, he would be absolutely annihilating these. Maybe there's a better way to do it. If there is, let me know in the comments. I don't know what it is. If there is, yeah, there's a lot of enemies here. A lot of enemies. So keep at it. Try and avoid getting hit as much as possible. If they're ganging around, you get out of there. And just try and target the purples as much as possible. I think you can break guard, can't you, with B, but I don't know if the other ones will take advantage of that. That move is obnoxious where he's on the floor swinging around. It's just terrible. Ah, and he got behind us somehow. That was bullshit. And you got a big guy as well. Grey big guy there. Not good. Not good at all. But we got him with a surprise hit there. We didn't go for the same combo. Completely through the computer. He doesn't care. He's going for it anyway. He's had enough. He's just swinging. Kiryu, swing. Swing, man. Oh, dodges out the way. He's going for some crazy moves. Oh, on the hit. Nice. Dodges away. Realizes what health he's on. Finally. Oh, man. Dodge away. Lovely. Yeah, there's no real tactic for me on this one. Just, I don't know why I'm not using the finisher. Use the finisher! Ryu! Ryu! Oh, that was lucky as hell. There you go. So that's what you want to be doing. Oh, the kick to finish. The disrespect. Disrespect to the grey man. The grey zombie. Nothing worse than getting hit in the back by a cheeky zombie there, though. But anyway, they're all finished. On to another horrific one. I'm pretty sure this is difficult. Get 30 million yen in 2 minutes with this. So my tactic really here is switch up the moves you do. So maybe start with XXY, then go into XXYYY. If you can nail the XXY spinning, it is pretty good for getting rid of people in your way. Just make sure you avoid the sort of counter that they do on the ground. That's what you want to avoid. So it's better to do maybe XXY just to avoid that counter, because if they get too close to you, they're going to hit you. Whereas if you get into the other move where you're right close to them, I think if you do a triple XY, it's not going to be good enough, because you'll be on the floor and you'll be pretty much right next to them. Whereas that move, you're keeping your distance, you're keeping space. That was pretty perfectly done, actually, surprisingly, from me. It probably took me ages, that. But yeah, that's the tactic anyway, XXY on that one. For this one, you want to just smash as much money as possible. The red boxes, obviously the bigger ones are better. Try not to get hit as much as you can. But yeah, again, it's 30 million yen in 2 minutes. So if you are coming towards the end of it, like, I'd kill most of the mannequins if I were you. Get them out of the way as soon as possible, and then just leave 1 or 2. But yeah, you can kick the boxes if you press B, like a throw button. And that will obviously get you the money after 3 kicks, because it's 3 hits with a box and it's done. Your health's not going to be that much of an issue. I don't know if he's not invulnerable to health, but this guy with a machine gun you want to deal with pretty quickly if you can. Try and kick things at him on the way around. It's a bit of a pain when you've not got thingy. But if you do get shot whilst you're holding a box, it can destroy it as well, so that's something to note. But yeah, get rid of him as soon as you can. Probably leave the guy with fists if you're planning it well. How is he still alive, man? That was 3 hits. This is bullshit. Oh, he's still going. This is nonsense, man. He's just having me on here. Right. Down he goes. Run to the next box. Ignore the combat dude. 2, 3. Right. Switch over to that 300. 2, 3. Do another 3 mil. 2, 3. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Throw it. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. He's done it. Beautiful stuff. So that's how that's done. Proving Ground 8. Ooh, this one I remember being annoying. So you've got like a weird drug inside of you, so your vision's darkened, so you can't really see. Your health's constantly draining, and you're constantly switching styles. So it's a bit like a sub-story where you go to the doctors and then that happens to you. But yeah, just defeat them as quickly as possible. Rely on heat actions, weapons, etc. Anything that's going to kill them as quickly as possible is what you want to do. Obviously, if you're in breaker style, you can do massive damage with 1 move, but obviously it's luck whether it changes the breaker or not. If it changes to something else, you're going to have to unleash weapons, so just get a decent combo like XXY, XXXY, depending on the combo. Really all you need. But breaker style is going to be your best friend here. It's a shortish time limit on your health because it's constantly draining. It's not the easiest of things, so you're just going to have to bash people as quickly as possible, pick up weapons if you can, otherwise the thing will switch on you, unfortunately. Yeah, there's quite a few rounds of this as well, if I remember correctly. which is not ideal, but I think it might be 4 groups of 3, and they're all quite strong, so you're going to have to break her through them as quickly as possible. Try and take out the big dude as quickly as possible first as well. The other ones you can sort of get as collateral damage, so to speak. It's a good move to use the triple XY with the slugger. Try and hit him whilst he's down. Beautiful. Slap him twice. Didn't do it for some reason. Luckily we didn't. See, the problem is taking damage off them and attacking at the same time, and you're constantly draining, and the RNG really of what you get, so good luck with that one. Proving Grounds 9. I think this might be a tricky one as well, so you've got to defeat all the enemies without taking damage. So this might be tricky for non-dodge worthy people. But yeah, you're in Legend style as well. So first 3 guys are jobbers, second guy's a bit better. The fat guy and the 2 gunmen, basically you want to take down the gunman as quickly as possible, and make sure the other one's not going to shoot you whilst you take out the other one. It's easier said than done, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, if you can jump into him like that, easy to kill, and hopefully you don't get hit by the dude. I mean, you could pick up the gun at that point and just start shooting if you wanted to. And then the last guy is a tough guy, so yeah, just avoid and attack, get into some heat actions where you can. Slap, slap, bang. That's done half of his health. 2 stomps. Good stuff. Avoid his barrage. Just dodge it, get behind. Do some kick damage. Lovely, he's down, finished. Job done. On to the next one, which is a Majima, and it's the same thing, defeat enemies without taking damage. So it's a similar setup. 3 jobbers. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, with the Mad Dog style, it's pretty easy to just dash from side to side as long as you've got enough heat. But we'll see how we tackle it. Yeah, if you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments section. I will try my best to help you in specific situations. This Chainsaw guy is ruthless, but he does stun a fair amount, so don't worry too much about that. Just back away from him, dodge him where you can. Get behind him. Lovely stuff. Gunman. But yeah, thank you very much for watching as well. Yeah, any comments, leave them in the comments. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And try not to take damage here. Fingers crossed. They are quite shifty sometimes, which is annoying. And then the last dude is going to be relatively awkward, but depends on your fighting style. I'm relatively aggressive most of the time on the fighting, but needs be. Oh, he's got fans, so be very careful of that. You got to time the dodge on that one. Got to time the dodge and hope that you finish him pretty sharpish. Dodge, step in, attack, and then finish him off. Lovely. Peace out.